It's better at Burke. Better care, better service, better price.
Hey there, South Jersey. I'm Pete Thompson with the Cape May County Herald, and this is Under Review. Under Review brought to you by the Burke Motor Group. It's better at Burke. It's week number 6 of the winter sports season, so we have our usual whip around of girls and boys basketball coverage. We also check in with wrestling and swimming during the winter. Now, this week we have some boys basketball highlights for you between Middle Township and Cape May Tech, so let's get right to it as the Panthers are on the road at the Hawks last Friday night. Our camera's on hand inside the gym in the Crest Haven complex, where Josh Mercado's Hawks are looking for win number 4 on the young season. First quarter, number 3 in white is Josh Wright. Long pass ahead to number 11, Ray Abbott. Abbott fakes the defender out of the way, pulls up for 3, 6 points for Ray Abbott in the game. Later in the first, number 0 in orange is Jalen Freeman. Freeman comes up with the steal. He goes coast to coast for the bucket. Freeman finishes with a game-high 23 points for Middle Township. Freeman not the only one who can capitalize off a turnover there, although later in the first, number 3, Josh Wright picks up the loose change, pulls up for a 3 of his own. 22 points for Wright in the contest. Hawks are out to a 12-4 lead. They lead by just 1, though, at the half. We'll jump ahead to the third quarter now. Cape May Tech with some tipped balls on the offensive end give themselves some extra chances. Number 32, Aiden Hoffman rattles home the 3 ball to put the Hawks up by 3. And later on the run, it's Wright, no, but number 22, James Longstreet, yes, 8 key points for James Longstreet. Now, Middle makes a run. Fourth quarter, number 33, Zen Tahara to number 3, Coley Holton for 2. 11 points for Holton. The Panthers move in front by 1. And as time ticks down in regulation, watch as Freeman finds number 13, Deshaun Lopez for 3. Middle moves in front, 51-49. However, Wright, with the ball in his hands, he spots Longstreet cutting to the basket. Longstreet ties it up at 51, and we are going to overtime. And in that extra frame, Middle Township up by a point, but number 32, Aiden Hoffman at the line for 2. Hoffman nerves a steal as he calmly knocks down both free throws to put the Hawks ahead by 1. Middle does have a last chance. However, the attempt from just over half court draws iron, but nothing else. 56-55, the final. Hawks win a thriller. They improved to 4-6 on the season. Middle Township falls to 7-5. Checking other boys' scores now. Lower Cape May wins 70-58 at home over Cedar Creek last Thursday. Pat Holden with 25 points in the win, and in the process, he becomes the all-time leading scorer for LCM boys basketball. Congrats to him. On Saturday, unbeaten Wildwood Catholic squares off with unbeaten Haddonfield in the Shoot Down Cancer Classic at St. Augustine, and it's the Crusaders who come out on top, winning by 3, 40-37. Caleb Fields, 12 points, 4 rebounds, 2 steals. Taj Thweet, 10 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists. That win puts the Crusaders at 11-0. And the Cape May Tech boys follow up their win over Middle with another win at home over Camden Tech, 80-68 on Monday. Josh Wright, 30 points, 13 rebounds, 5 assists. Jack O'Donnell, 27 points. Ray Abbott, 16 points. In action last night, Wildwood Catholic survives a scare at St. Joe, winning 66-58. Crusaders trail by 8 at the half and then 10 early in the third quarter, but they get a game-high 33 points from Caleb Fields to rally and win it. Taj Thweet adds 12 points and 14 rebounds. That's a double-double, so Wildwood Catholic now 12-0. Elsewhere, Ocean City needs overtime. It gets by Mainland 48-47 in Linwood. Luke Varello, game-high 14 points. John Bruno's team now 10-3. And in Cape May Courthouse, Middle Township loses a tough one at home, 50-49 against Pleasantville. Jalen Freeman with 12 points. Coley Holton with 10 points, 9 rebounds, 4 steals, and 3 blocks. But the Panthers fall to 7-7. On the season. And Wildwood gives Cape May Tech all the Hawks can handle at the Crest Haven complex. 62-58 the final. Cape May Tech wins it. Josh Wright, game high 30 points to go along with 12 rebounds. That is a double-double. James Longstreet, 11 points, 9 rebounds. Just misses out on that double-double. The Hawks have now won 4 in a row to get to 7-7. Wildwood, meanwhile, gets 22 points and 5 steals from Kion Flanders, but the Warriors fall to 8-6 so far. For now, that's boys basketball. On the girls' side of things, Manny McCracken scores career point number 1,000 in a 56-28 loss to Jenkintown out of PA. McCracken also hits for a game-high 38 points at Gloucester Tech on Tuesday. Warriors lose 54-45, though. And an action from last night, we'll start with Ocean City. The girls, the Red Raiders, once again give Mainland a nip and tuck battle. Molly Hoffman, a big three. Savannah Holt, a key jumper for Ocean City down the stretch to keep them close. And Michaela Baker ties the game up to force overtime for OC. But 42-37, Mainland wins it in overtime. Two teams meet again on Monday, February 5th. In Linwood at Mainland. In the meantime, Ocean City falls to 10-3 so far. News is better for the Wildwood Catholic girls. The Crusaders win 63-19 at home last night over St. Joseph. Freshman Mariana Papazoglou with 18 of her game-high 23 points in the first half. Erin Connolly, a career-high 14 points. Laura McCallion adds 9. Steve DePatri's team now 9-4. And Middle Township goes on the road to Pleasantville. They win big, 57-18. Kira Sides, game high 19 points. Kate Hurley adds 18. Middle improves to 8-5. The Wildwood girls went on the road as well last night, posting a 42-24 win at Cape May Tech. Maddie McCracken, game high 17 points. Jenna Hans, 9 points for the Warriors. And Lower Cape May loses a close one at home to Holy Spirit, 37-31 the final. Caper Tigers can only manage 4 points in the first and third quarter, and that proves to be their downfall. That is girls basketball. We have a few wrestling scores to pass along. Lower Cape May wins big, 69-10 over Cedar Creek on Monday. Middle Township goes down in a close match at home with Shalleck on Monday, 36-22. Now, those two schools met up last night in Cape May Courthouse. That's Middle Township and Lower Cape May, I say. We'll have all those highlights for you on our next Under Review. Middle does win that match, but you'll want to make sure you tune in next week for the highlights. In the meantime, we can tell you about Ocean City at Egg Harbor Township last night. The Red Raiders fall 45-21. A few bright spots for OC Wrestling, though. They include Nick Sanino at 220. He wins in 57 seconds by pin. Also, Tommy Oves wins at 138. It's a 5-2 decision. Ocean City does fall to 4-11 as a team now for now. That's a look at wrestling, which leaves us a chance to get in the pool. We've checked the swimming scores, starting with a pair of non-league scores. The Ocean City boys and girls swim past Woodstown at home on Tuesday. 140-30 for the girls, 123-47 for the girls. Okay, so that's 140-30 for the boys, 123-47 for the girls. Now I've got it right. OC boys are 6-3 so far. Ocean City girls improved to 7-2. In Cape Atlantic League action, Middle Township struggles on the road at Mainland, 131-38 the final for the boys, 117.5-52.5 for the girls. Middle boys fall to 5-3. The middle girls are 4-3 now. For now, that's the latest with our Super 6 schools and swimming. But before we go, don't forget to say hello to my friend and colleague, Steph Sella. She's pictured with me here with me, Steph Sella, Doug, and Francie Burke as we are at the Burke Motor Group. Steph shoots many highlights for Under Review. She also edits this segment that you're watching right now. So if you see her out and about with the camera at your event, go up to her and say, hey, are you Steph Sella? I watch Under Review, and maybe tell her good job. That'll be nice. We also have our next Under Review then next Wednesday, January the 31st. In the meantime, don't forget, if you have a story idea or suggestion, you can always email me at pthompson@cmcherald.com. That's pthompson@cmcherald.com. For faster scores and news, find us on Facebook at Cape May County Sports by clicking like on that page, or we are on Twitter as well. Our Twitter handle is @CMCHerald Sports. Once again, Under Review is brought to you by the fine folks at the Burke Motor Group. It's better at Burke. Hope to see you right back here then next Wednesday for another winter edition of Under Review. In the meantime, Thanks for watching.